Our game store is a mess. So we are taking the day to close and work on getting this place cleaned up because it is a disaster. So let's take a look at the before, and then at the end of the video, we'll show you guys what it looks like when we're done. We're gonna try to clean up the back as well. So giving you guys the view of back here. There's just stuff everywhere. And then out here on the sales floor, hopefully everything gets cleaned up as well. Also, everything on the counters will try to get put away. There is just so much stuff. So this is the before shot. Boxes everywhere. We're gonna get to work. We'll show you guys what it looks like afterwards. Today is Wednesday, which just so happens to be one of our slowest days during the week. So this is the day that we chose to close. So no customers today, no trade-ins, nothing like that. We are filming tomorrow for this video as well. So don't worry, there'll be plenty of other content, not just cleaning. Things are coming along. It's lunchtime now.
I something in my eye.
No.
Yeah.
Bobby, no.
That's okay. I'm just blind in the left eye. I never used it anyway.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
He's right-eyed, so it's all right. But making some progress. Got some stuff that needs to go home, some stuff that needs to go to storage, and it's gonna be good. Doing lots of good work, Abby.
I feel like I've gotten nothing done.
I realized I didn't get a before shot of the hallway or the console room, but looks amazing.
Yes, it's very clean, and I swept too.
Look at that.
You couldn't tell by all the splotches on the floor, but that's not from sweep.
And that box is going with Bobby, so.
Yeah, that's Bobby's. But consoles and just random boxes and stuff are just all piled up here. They all have spots now. Same with over here. There's consoles piled up over here. And this room was just stuffed with consoles, just piling up to like 3 shelves high. So it's all reorganized.
It looks so good. You couldn't even walk in here.
Yeah,
you could walk to about here, and then there would just be boxes everywhere.
Yeah.
Now it's all organized by console and everything.
For the most part, yeah.
It looks so awesome.
The bottom shelf is like consoles we need stuff for, which I've written a list down.
Nice.
And then up here is like our on hold. This is actually should go down there. It's waiting on stuff. And then this stuff just needs to get reorganized, but I think we could do that a different day because it wouldn't take too long.
Yeah. Well, this is awesome.
Heck yeah.
Got all the N64s up here.
Yeah.
Looks like we got PS1s. One PS2.
Yeah, one PS2. I think there might be one back out there, but we're so low on PS2s.
Yeah. Looks like we have 360, PS3, PS4, GameCube, NES. We have some Super Nintendos, Genesis, Super Famicom, Atari stuff, some Sega stuff, a couple Dreamcasts here. We don't have Dreamcast box tags.
We do. I just was resorting to organizing the console room rather than making the boxes look
Gotcha.
nice. We can always work on that later.
Yeah,
There's more pressing matters to get to today.
definitely, but it looks good. Good job. All right, guys, here is the aftermath. We obviously didn't get to work on this little section here, but the rest of the back room here got a huge cleanup, which is really, really awesome. We were able to move this Dig Dug cocktail machine back a little bit. There's the wall that kind of juts out here, so it's up against that now. We moved this from this side over here, makes a lot more room out here. Feels a lot better.
Yeah, it took me all night to clean with that toothbrush. Why did you have me do that?
Because. And then there was Pokemon cards stacked up everywhere over here, so got those all cleaned up. Got a couple stacks here to enter, some other things to enter here, but it's looking a lot better back here. I did all that. Abby did this section, which you guys can see is way better. And actually not just that, but all the way over here, that was all Abby. Awesome job.
Yeah.
And then going over here, you can see this got all nicely cleaned out. Now, I did show you guys already the console room and the hallway here, which obviously got very nicely cleaned. And in here, there's one section though that doesn't look better. It looks a lot worse, and that is this. Now, I know it looks really bad, but these are all consoles that just need to be, finished being cleaned and boxed and all that. So these will not take quite as long. These were not here, obviously, before we started, but these were all like in totes and stuff like this, like all over the store. So this is much better. They're much closer to being done. Once they do get all boxed up, they will go in here. So we're hoping to kind of get that finished ASAP. But other than that, it's looking pretty dang good. So I wanted to give you guys one final look. The huge mountain of consoles that was over here moved into the hallway. And as you can see, way, way smaller. Bobby got most of them boxed up and everything today. So we'll get these finished up hopefully tomorrow. And we just have this stuff. So after cleaning up all day yesterday and being closed, it's really nice to come in because we didn't, make a lot of sales yesterday, just whatever was on the website. So it's really nice to come in this morning and have a $500 mystery box to pull. So they said, I only want PlayStation games, PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4, PS5. I want complete only, about 75% quality, 25% quantity. Don't mind sports games, they just have to be PS1 and PS2 era. No Souls-like games, I love Persona series, so any merchandise from Persona I will take. My favorite game of all time is Silent Hill 2. I love doing platinum trophies, so if it has fun platinum, I will take it. I'm trying to get into PS1 games, so I need some good starter ones. That's it. I can't wait for this. Please surprise me. So, George, if this is your order and you want to be surprised when you get it in the mail, I would turn the video off right now. For PS1, we're starting with Suikoden, Legacy of Kain, and Final Fantasy Anthology. We got a couple PS5 games, Aliens and Star Ocean. And for Persona merch, thinking one of these figures. I'm not gonna give them the super expensive one because that would just eat up a lot of the budget for the box. So we'll give them this one. For PS2, we're going Dot Hack Infection. We're also gonna go with Fatal Fury Battle Archives Volume 1. And a must-have, wait. It's greatest hits on the front, but not on the spine. Maybe not this one. Well, let's move on to some PS3 and PS4. Bam, right here, Ratchet and Clank Collection. Let's also go with Ultra Street Fighter 4. This game, Chasm, is super, super fun. Almost everyone here at the store beat this game on Switch. This is the PS4 version. It is sealed, but really, really good game. We're gonna put this one in. If Silent Hill 2 is his favorite game, he must like survival horror, so how about Monstrum? He did say sports games would be okay if they're PS1 or PS2. Doesn't mean we want to overload him with sports games, but we can pick out a couple good ones. So let's go with Blitz the League. This is a very popular one. Also Kingdom Hearts, not a sports game, but really good. And we'll go NBA Ballers. No manual, never mind. For PS1, most people probably wouldn't consider this a sports game. It is a racing game though, so we're gonna put that one in. And for another sports game, let's go Triple Play 2000. Also for PS4, a very good game, Turtles Shredder's Revenge. And I think we need a little bit more PS3. Beyond Two Souls, Steelbook. Skyrim, gotta have it. GTA 5, gotta have it. And Little Big Planet. I'm feeling like we're a little light on PS5 in this box, so let's pull something from here. Maybe another RPG. Here we go. Saga Emerald Beyond. This was a PlayAsia import, I believe. I feel like we don't have a ton of filler, which he said 25%. Maybe some of the games would be considered that so far, but I think most of them are going to be pretty good titles, and we're already over the $500 mark, but I want to add in a couple more PS4 games to kind of balance it out a little bit, get him a little bit more value. So we're going to add in these three, Has-Been Heroes, Just Cause 3, and Ghost Recon Breakpoint. So here is the finished box. We have a total of $555 in value for the $500 box. George, if you're watching and you didn't spoil it, I hope that you enjoy your mystery box, and thank you so much for your order. So Miles came back today. He was just in a couple videos ago dropping off a big tote of like complete in box Super Nintendo and N64 games, and he brought another tote in today. No box games this time, but a couple of promo Pokemon cards that are in kind of rough condition. We got some manuals here. We have a Super Nintendo, and then as you can see, a bunch of Super Nintendo games. There's a couple N64 games as well, and then a bunch of PS1 games down here, which there's another manual. I honestly didn't even look at these, so I'm going to get started on getting this stuff entered. Looks like these might be all the manuals for the Super Nintendo boxes that he brought last time, because there were no manuals for them. So that's a good sign. But some cool stuff in here for sure. Looks like lots of PS1 games. So, you know, I'm sure we'll be getting this from him, and then you'll see it in a trade clip. on the Double Jump Extras page, which if you guys are not following that and you want to see all the trade-ins and the package unboxings and stuff like that, make sure you follow Double Jump Extras. There's a link in the description down below. We got some new releases up here. These ones just came in the other day. And Plucky Squire. And Colton's already played this game, so he's going to tell you all about it.
Yeah, so I played this when it came out digitally a few months ago, sometime last year, and it's really fun. It's like a 2D, like top-down style game, but then you can just like pop out of the page in some sections, and then it's like a 3D little action game in like this kid's room, because you're like a kid's like drawing, I think, or like a children's book that he enjoys, and you just gonna like get cool, interesting like abilities to manipulate the book, so you can like lift up the book on one end and it'll like slide pieces to like move blocks and puzzles and stuff.
That's so cool.
And the art style is just amazing. It's by the guy who did the Pokemon designs for Black and White 2, and Sword and Shield. James Turner, I believe his name is.
Yes.
So you can really see like it just oozes creativity and like care and love and stuff. So really good game. I was planning on 100%ing it, but it was a little buggy when it came out. So, but now all that's fixed and it's like fully like now's a great time to jump in for sure.
Awesome. I'm definitely going to be playing this one. We have the standard edition. We also have the deluxe editions here, which comes with an art book and a code for a digital soundtrack. So pretty cool stuff. Check it out. Bobby,
Yeah?
now that you're back, the peeps want to know.
What do they want to know?
What did you get for the grade on your Pikachu card?
Oh, it's funny you should ask. I actually keep it in a very safe spot. One second, I just have to like...
Oh my,
keep it safe.
Oh,
wait,
wow.
Did you see it?
no.
Oh, terrible luck.
Oh,
I
a
know, I
9.
have no luck. This is terrible. Basically, no luck. This is basically just a coaster for your drink at this point, you know? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, got a 9.
I'll get rid of it for you.
It doesn't say what's wrong with it, so I don't know.
So a 9, you were saying, is kind of like the same value as like an ungraded version.
Yeah, and I actually saw one sell less than a near mint ungraded one. And I think it's because people are like, maybe you can get a 10 if it's near mint, you know, so they're willing to take that gamble. The worst was CGC 10s. I saw one sell for like, I think it was like $2.90. I was like, okay, all right.
What is it selling for ungraded?
Like $4.19 right now or something like
Oh,
that.
dang.
It dropped a little bit.
Okay, but in a 10, a PSA 10, what would it have been?
The cheapest one I saw was like $1,200. It was insane, so
Dang.
that's what I was hoping for. But the bittersweetness is now I'm definitely keeping it. If it was a 10, it'd be really hard to justify keeping it, but it's a 9, so now I can justify keeping it.
Nice.
Yeah.
What are you testing right now?
Testing this NES. Did you know that when you jump, it pauses the game? Look at this.
It's not,
What the heck? Can you fix it?
Probably not. I mean, I might be able to clean the contacts, but if it's like that bad on the inside, I don't think changing the membranes and cleaning the contacts will fix it.
Maybe this is like a really rare special version of the controller.
Yeah, maybe I can beat the Tetris, like, you know, that's how they like play, right?
Yeah, you gotta do the rolling technique.
Yeah. I don't know how they do it.
You haven't been practicing?
No.
You tap the bottom of the controller while your other hand sits on top of it.
Does it work now?
No.
Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one.